Lisandro Martinez is officially back in team training. What does that mean for Manchester United? That is the question today. Before I get into it, currently we're 118 subscribers and 95.8% of you guys are not subscribed. By the end of November, I'm trying to reach 200 subs, so smash the subscribe button so I can reach my goal of 200 subs by the end of November. Back to the main topic. Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to Mokba 11. Today we'll be discussing Lisandro Martinez's return to first team training and also how long it could potentially take him to be back into first team action. Now, obviously I don't expect him to be playing or even be part of the squad against Nottingham Forest. Me personally, I think he's going to be part of the squad the week after. Hopefully he's not though. Hopefully he gets another week off. I think we should be following that PSG model of where, like, when a player comes back, we give them, obviously, like, let's say for example a player is out for 4 weeks, we give them 6 weeks off. So that 4 weeks of recovery and then 2 weeks of just getting back into fitness just to make sure there's no relapse. Especially in a case with Lisandro Martinez, where basically he's had 3 big injuries, one in the 23-24 season, one in the 24-25 season, and obviously one in the 22-23 season. So he averages 1 big injury every season. Okay, I remember the first one was against Sevilla in the Europa League, the second West Ham, I think it was, where Kufal landed on him. I forgot when the last one was, to be honest with you. I can't remember it. I think actually the last one, was that in training or something? I'm not sure. It was like Ugarte and Amad Diallo were out injured as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, Lisandro Martinez, he'd be a great addition. Obviously, currently we have Luke Shaw, who pretty much started every single game at left centre-back except the Grimsby game, if I'm not wrong. And I think he's had a good game in each and every one of them, except the Man City one, where obviously Doku did him inside out, and then there was another time where him and Harry Maguire got left in the dust by Erling Haaland. But this could provide more rest for Luke Shaw. This could provide more rest for Luke Shaw, I think, who I think might need it because, look, I know he's been fit the entire season so far. I know he started every Premier League game so far. However, we all know Luke Shaw, he is injury prone. As much as, okay, yeah, this is a World Cup year, so he won't get injured. We can say that all we want, but at the end of the day, we know Luke Shaw. Lisandro Martinez will be a great addition. Lisandro Martinez, I think, is a level up, a step up from Luke Shaw. And also, one good thing is, Lisandro Martinez could add variety to our squad. When I say that, I mean, like, let's say Lisandro Martinez starts at left centre-back. Obviously, we still got Aiden Heaven, right? So you're going to think, okay, so you got 3 left centre-backs. Obviously, Aiden Heaven, he can play central centre-back as well. But in your head, you're going 3 left centre-backs. Why? But if we got Lisandro Martinez as starting centre-back and you got Aiden Heaven as the backup, you could have Luke Shaw being the backup to Patrick Dorgu or being the starter ahead of Patrick Dorgu. We've seen Luke Shaw mention Amram knows his favourite position is the wing-back position in the system. It's not the left centre-back position. But obviously, if Amram wants him a centre-back, he's going to play centre-back. If he wants him midfield, he'll play midfield. But basically, we can give Dorgu a rest without having to start Diogo Dalot as left wing-back. That's what I'm saying. We can give Dorgu a rest without having to start Tyrone Malacia, who Ruben Amorim doesn't like, clearly wanted gone, and hadn't even let train or go into pre-season with us, and only involved him back now because no other club wanted him. I think a second-tier Spanish club rejected him. I think Lisandro Martinez is going to add a lot more variety to our squad, and I think he's going to add a lot more composure to the backline, and I think the backline itself has been very composed already anyway. One key thing is, though, he's going to be a leader on the pitch. Lisandro Martinez is the leader, on top of Matthijs de Ligt, that's needed. Casemiro, that is needed. I think we're going to be playing, a lot more progressive. I think we're going to be playing a lot more unpredictable. I think the team is going to be a lot more aggressive. So yeah, I mean, look, me personally, I'm very excited for Lisandro Martinez's return. Hopefully he manages to exceed expectations, or at the very least maintain them. But yeah, I guess we'll see anyway. What do you guys think of Lisandro Martinez's return to Manchester United? Do you guys think it's going to be a good idea? Obviously it's a good idea, but do you guys think it's going to be lasting for a long time? Do you think he's going to be going back into an injury? What do you guys think? And also, what kind of impact do you expect from him? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video and share it. Also, subscribe to the channel. Help me reach that goal of 200 subs by the end of November.